Creme, and that's going to be pretty spicy. Again, the timer starting to tick down, so his entry needs to come in now. And there we go, a little bit of a whiff, but Sami doesn't take their life. I've seen him taking on Micro as CortezZ sprays that immediately back. Little bit of a frantic gun festival. Sami takes down the Viper player there. TEC 25.
One enemy remaining.
Flukky 2K before being shut down by Sami, and a 1 versus 1 to start things off with round number 1. A little bit
30
intense
seconds
on
left.
both sides there, but can this spike go down? There we go. Sami actually getting a little bit of a flank come through and shut down any approach that happens in A, but look, there's so much control being gained already. I think Spike will go down. DominiK taking down cigarettes as well, so that's the immediate cut-off of that rotation. There's a second one onto Surf as well. Goodness gracious me. Can they get a third though? This is a problem. Intel dart going out. Doesn't quite spot them out. A little bit of a, there we go, fraggy one. DominiK getting that third there onto Flukky. A fourth onto player 6 as well. And there we go. They're really getting the ground that they need. No contestation just yet. That spike may indeed go down. There we go. Beautiful shots by Viper Demon and cigarettes, but CortezZ ready and waiting to trade it back out. A beautiful shot there by him taking down a BNW as well. Flukky onto Micro, however. It's going to be a little bit scrappy on both sides here, but ultimately favoring XERXIA. It's a 3 versus 2, and again, they have the spike in their eyesight, so it's just a case of, well, now they certainly don't.
Enemy remaining.
He fell off a little bit there, but cigarettes is able to go for Vicerox, isn't it? All of that Viper util, and there we go. There is the Viper's pit, just to ensure that that retake can't happen as easily.
Right, coming from the Viper now, is going to have to try and catch out the chamber. It's all on timing for that initial engagement, but over towards the yellow. Viper Demon now, just worry about Sam. He's already had such a strong peek onto his teammate, who's able to double it down for a second of the round now. The Viper's able to get back around 3 million. You saw it out later. I quite like that.
Oh, 100%. And oh my god, the immediate stampede.
Well.
But there we go. The spike does go down, but it's a very relatively easy retake now for Estar, because again, when you force a spike like that, sometimes you're the only one on site. Your teammates have to almost go for a retake to get that control back.
Standing.
The fuse can be stuck a little bit. There we go. BNW, beautiful pick there onto DominiK, and they're in a very uncomfortable position right now. Poor CortezZ. What do? You ultimately kind of have to let them just go for that.
Enemy down.
Oh, there's one though. BNW falling down. Can they get that second on cigarettes? No, they.
That's where they look a bit stronger, especially with the Hunter's Fury available now.
Let's play.
This after glance. Out comes the quarter force as well from the chamber. ZesBeeW, I believe it is, on the high ground now. Oh, he does that. Good for the first, good for the second. Sami's good for 2 in the back line. And for Surf now, it suddenly turns into a 1 versus 4. You blink.
I think that's really, really useful. Gonna get a bit aggro. The ulti come through, but immediate trades across the board. Flukky and Viper Demon, they're taking on CortezZ and Sami. That's really going to hurt the side of Estar right now, because yes, they do have the res up there on Micro, but it's getting into a favorable position to do so, especially when you've got cigarettes here ready and waiting with that op.
DominiK's revealed himself here, and that may force cigarettes into position. Next up, there goes the Micro. It's all on to DominiK. 1 versus 4. Good for the first, sees the second, damages the second. But the flank is coming to make his life down. That Hunter's Fury of their own to work with, and once again they're going to try this big mid push. As Surf is picking 4 players, pushes through tube anyway, and he gets away. This time Viper Demon's able to shut down Sami on the follow-up though. As Surf comes down, they're almost just running into players with this operator, treating it like a shotgun almost for CortezZ. The angle of 2 players here. Cross out the first, he knows about the second. Doesn't peek him. He's punished by the Viper.
Again, maybe it's just to cut off any rotation. Or send to space, and there you go. You kind of pigeonhole yourself a little bit. So Flukky's just able to clean up a little bit, as is cigarettes. Says
yeah, that was
ready and waiting. Yeah, it was a little bit
inexcusable.
So
they get punished by Flukky.
To put it politely, it was a little bit of a stinky moment. Again, maybe cutting off that, but you're pigeonholing yourself into such a small area. The res comes through, pick up Flukky, but ZesBeeW immediately shuts it down before cigarettes are ready and waiting. 100%. A lot better now from the side of Estar, actually able to force that plan. And ZesBeeW in a really good position here to take out any approach. There we go, taking out Flukky, nice and swiftly, but Sami is going to fall as the trade there. 4 versus 3, and cigarettes hunting for the head of Micro. Well, gets the shooting there. Viper Demon and cigarettes falling down. It's all left down to Surf now. point where you either have to do something massive or just get the hell out of there.
Snake Bite, they also have the paint shells available. The rest of this afterpart is going to have to rely on the pure and, dare I say it, back to basics of just bullets.
100% going to be a little bit of a fight now. There we go. DominiK and ZesBeeW taking on Cigarettes Life Team, but Flukky with the 2K. But DominiK really holding down the fort here. Looking like Youthil going out. But speaking of Youthil, poison being used on both sides to kind of delay that approach, delay that execute. Slamming in the pick bounce to Stir, 5 team onto CortezZ. ZesBeeW with a 2K there. Clean picks up Sami onto B&W as well, and ZesBeeW with the 3K. The defuse can go down, and that was a very swift retake from the side at least to start. But do they know that Micro is around the corner with Sami, and this could be a nasty little pinch. There we go. One going on to B&W. Viper Demon does trade it back to the immediate trade. Sami hasn't just come yet. Yes, it has now. Flukky getting that pick. Beautiful, beautiful shutdown there by Viper Demon, and the res comes through. Flukky being picked up yet again. Very, very clean execute they can go for right now, but that is only if CortezZ is going to enable them, and
30 seconds
he is waiting like a python in the grass. Can
remaining.
he shut it down? No, Surf is going to take down that approach from DominiK to try and go for a second dimension here, and again, all left down to CortezZ. What can they do here, Krem?
All on CortezZ, caught out built in time. 3 versus 3 after plant. Showstopper and Hunter's Fury available for XERXIA now. That being said, they've just removed the Hunter's Fury from the equation. Let's see what this Viper can do. Swings out. He is going to be spotted by the Sova. That Showstopper is going to try and buy a bit of space, but it's been wasted now. Sami, operator in hand, slowly pulling positions out of that pace. Viper Demon, though, always good for 2. Sunny comes doable. He's able to get another paint shell as well. Sami now only 70 HP. Swings out. He's going to be seen in the process, though. There's no time. Oh, is there time? It comes bloody close, but no, he doesn't have it. A 1 versus 3. From the veteran, interesting. 30 seconds left. They hightail it to 8. It's all on Micro to try and stop them now. And unfortunately, Surf, he is a hitman of hate, finishing off Micro with ruthless efficiency now. The counter Viper stick comes out. Flukky, he's going to be unable to catch out the Viper, who's going to somehow outflank him. He's going to hear him come. Both players switch their weapons, but Flukky's a little bit faster. ZesBeeW in mid. Oh, he's going to get hit by the recon dart. Flukky's so smart.
Last player standing.
ZesBeeW now just gets finished off. It's all on CortezZ. He has to play it in this engagement with only a Guardian on Sami. He's trying to at least fake out a few shots to make his life easier, but he only needs 1. Straight to the skull of Surf, leaving us now back to that 4v4. Counter Viper's wall comes out, and with that, it's going to have to be a clean retake. There's the 100 Fury being extended. Micro, he's swinging from yellow though. Good for 1, good for 2. The defuse has been delayed, but out comes the follow-up. There's Viper Demon, caught out by CortezZ. Flukky left alone in a 1v4. That's going to force him out of position. The wall may buy a bit of space, but will it buy time? There's a gap in it as well. Flukky's going to try and exploit that now. Micro's got to be careful. Yes, he's been able to make a gap in the opposing smoke, but Flukky's revealed himself. ZesBeeW and Sami, 2 versus 4, and he's been heard by B&W. 30 HP, 4 players to find, and the tournament life on the line.
Life on the line. There's 1 though. Flukky falling down. Can you get this pick onto Cigarettes? A little bit of a pop shot as they dance around that heaven platform a little bit. But are they aware here that B&W is lurking in the